Page 46, When They Ring the Golden Bells. This is in the key of F major. So one flat, B's, all the B's are flatted. 4/4 time. Point out a few things here. Starting with the right hand. These first two measures, I'll come back to that when I do the left hand, because you have to do both hands together. Let's start right there where the dotted rhythm is, where it has the fermata there at the, and then just finger it the way they've got it. 1 E and a 2 E and a. It's 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. See, sometimes the short note comes first. Watch the fingering. The danger here is that people will turn this dotted rhythm into a triplet feel. So instead of a nice crisp, which it should be, they'll turn it in. 1 E and a 2 E and a. Keep them crisp. Watch the fingering. Second measure, second line. It's 3, 2, 1. And then the B natural. And then lift up the end of the phrase. And again, it's the end of a phrase. Just lift up. You hang on to that for a bit, and then we go on. Page 47 up here. Oh. If you don't want to use the thumb on the B flat there, you can reach down and use second finger. Second line, first measure, that's just an F major scale. And then you get some more and same stuff you've had. At the very bottom on page 47, the last measure, the second ending there, you're here. Then you're going to go up an octave. I recommend you play the first chord 2, 4, 5. And then the next one 1, 3, 5. You're here is all you're doing. For the left hand, you keep the left hand down. It's supporting. And at the beginning, let's talk about this, both hands. Because you're up here, and then both hands have this chord, these 6 notes, and you're going to roll them because of the squiggly line you hear. So it's 6 notes, one at a time, very quickly, and then come down. Keep your right hand up here because you're going to need it there. That way you only have to move one hand around. Then you come down. And on the second measure, as the left hand is playing this, get the right hand down where it goes. And then you hear, you hang on to that for a bit. With a metronome, I just add a beat here. And it's the same pattern, same rhythm. Make sure you lift up on the rests. And if you can do that half note on the second line, 5, 4, 2 if you want. The bottom, second measure on this rolled chord. All those notes, one note at a time, and I play the bottom note on the beat, so it's. And hang on to that for. I'm going to add an extra beat to it, and then go on. And then page 47, keep the left hand low or soft. You see the F-P there? Loud first time, soft second time. So the first time you're here, that's the melody. And the second line, watch the left hand fingering. 2, 1. Then the 1 on the G. And then the hands together. note for an extra count or so, and then we go on, lift up, new phrase. That E doesn't sound right, but that's what's written. See, here it's not rolled. You play it all, hang on to it for a little bit longer. And then the fermata's in the first measure. I'm going to hold each one an extra beat. And I'm going to play the bottom note on these rolled chords on the beat. Then when we repeat, there's a note at the top, both hands 8 VAs. So when we repeat, we simply pretend middle C goes up an octave and we go up here. And now this is soft. So the left hand has to be really soft. There's a retardando there, so you can slow down a little, hang on to it, and then you go on with the alt tempo. Means resume your tempo you were doing. And then the last measure, you're up here, you just stay up here. And I slow these rolls down at the end. There is a retardando at the beginning of the last line, so you can slow down. And then there, hang on to that. It's very pretty. If we add a little bit of pedal here and there, we can smooth it out a little bit, but only here and there, because we don't want to mush up these dotted rhythm things. That has to be clean. So let's add the pedal. First two measures, slight introduction. We're going to overlap it. So push the pedal down, or push the notes down and then the pedal here. I'm going to play the C and then change the pedal. Then we'll play the next chord and change the pedal. And then the C, change the pedal. And I'm lifting the pedal up as I play the 16th note. They're saying to put the pedal down here. If you do, lift the pedal up when you play the A there. So you don't really need pedal there anyway. You can do it without. Same thing in the second line. If you're going to use the pedal, lift it up so we hear a break between the phrases, silence. Now you can legato pedal here, and lift it up before we go on because it's a new phrase. They're saying pedal this, I disagree. No, I would not pedal this second measure at all. I want these dotted rhythms to be clean all the way through. Last line. Again, it's a new phrase there for the last two notes, so we want silence there. Then you can pedal the last two measures. Now lift up before you go on because it's a new phrase. Now they're saying pedal at the top of page 47. I disagree. If you're going to pedal that, pedal every beat. Change it on every beat. We want it to stay clean, but I don't think you need to pedal it at all. And I would definitely not pedal the last beat. Whether you pedal the first three beats or not is up to you, but don't pedal that last beat. Leave that clean. Second line, second measure, you can pedal that. But lift it up before you play the last two notes because that's a new phrase. Then the last line, you can legato pedal that. So So let's play this together slowly. Now this music is starting to get a little more complicated. I don't know that you really need play with me's, but I'll go ahead and do it so you can at least have an idea. I'm not going to do any dynamics or any of that. I'm just going to play it to try and get the notes in the rhythm, and I'll try and pedal it as I've described, and you can check it against me. If you want to play along, go ahead. So I'm going to give 4 counts and I'm going to start. If you want to play, go ahead. 1, 2, ready, go. Hold. Hold, 4, hold, 2,